A tough game. Obviously made tougher. We lose Ruben early. Aspie was struggling a little bit as well, so we lost him at half time, both with injury. So I think that it was a game where you could see the two teams, the schedules that we both had. Newcastle one game a week and play with a huge intensity, and obviously the crowd make it even more so. And we're on the back of a lot of matches and a lot of games, and not in the best moment ourselves. The boys I think gave everything, but we lacked a little bit of quality. I think enough quality to say that we deserve to win the game, and that's something that we can look at and improve.
Do you think that fatigue was the main factor then in terms of not being able to create much going forward? I mean, it was that kind of game, really, wasn't it, for both sides?
It was a relatively tight game. The first half was relatively even. They came into it back end of the first half, I thought, but we had moments ourselves. We just didn't have enough of those. When we could attack, we made some unforced errors. I do put that down to fatigue, because I know the quality's there with the players. They've had an incredibly challenging period over 30 matches, 6 weeks, 8 games away. It sounds like an excuse, it's not, but it's a reason, it's a factor that we have to use and assess when we're judging the game. But at the same time, we also know that we can do better, and we have to do better.
What can you tell us about the injuries to Ruben and Aspie? Obviously, Aspie perhaps the more pressing one, given that he's in Spain's squad.
Aspie doesn't seem so bad. He felt it was getting worse, so hopefully it was more precautionary. Ruben we're a little bit more concerned with, but obviously it's too early to say. We'll have to assess and over the next 24, 48 hours before we know for sure.
And as you say, that throws the game plan out the window, doesn't it, when something like that happens so often in a position where we've struggled to keep people fit all season?
Well, it doesn't make it easier. Obviously, we had Thiago to come in, and that helped us, but then Aspie went down as well. So we had to change at half time. I thought Newcastle started the second half better than us and pushed us back, so we had to alter again. But that's just where we're at. We're sort of scrambling at the moment in terms of trying to find a way in the game, because, like I said, when you lose a couple of players within the starting 11, it doesn't make it easier.
Finally, 45-day break now, I think it is, until the next game. Obviously, this is not how we wanted to go into it, but it's kind of crucial, isn't it? Given the length of the injury list, given the length that you and your staff are still finding your feet at the club, this is going to be a beneficial period for Chelsea. Well,
I think so. I mean, we'll have a lot of players away, so we haven't got too many to work with. But at the same time, I think we all need a change of environment. I think that'll be helpful. We have to use it as that. We have to think about it as a positive in that regard. There's a lot of games to go. There's a lot of football to be played. We need to reset, regroup, re-energise, and start again.
Appreciate your time today.
Thank you.